get the sexy trick. Bitches running around geek. I ain't been home in weeks. It's a lot of more chicken to get, and I ain't been sweet. She left, she did me a favor. Now I done turned to a beast. She get so much you get so she told me she won't be so sweet. He tried to play with the game, fuck him. Went out the room and sweet. I could be the belt, diamonds on the buckle. Lovely crosses on the denim. Touch that team, stepping for the niggas. I'm having motion and muscle. I'm having motion and muscle. You know I'm really fighting, but if it's time to fight, then I'm fighting. You know what I'm saying? You know what up for this shit. Took the gang, got done Hollywood. For real. I was 14 already in the deep end. 15 years old when I first met a weed man. Turned 16 like 17, 18, 19, make a pretty minute. 20 years old with a beat in my hand. You know I'm eating good, probably full of carrots. Women with them days, I'm trapping them bags. Now, look, I'm really a man. I'm having shit. My money cause got the best for bitch. My money longer than fucks on fiction. When they talk about that shit up in Houston, my damn is 15. My sonny listen. I fucked up real for some stones in my dentures. See niggas bugging, I think they should fix it. You got kid race, my come to the weeks. Chops and kids whipping up your plate. They run into a chick like I said, it gets it. I see me look at that shit. Man, God, you know that shit. They fuck the bitch cause you know she'll shit. They snap me, niggas go around shit.
Mwana agambye munne tap the screen toli ku TV. We are trading live on YouTube. I want us to talk about gold. You want a signal to win the funded account? It's okay, just be on. Boss wange. Kale tewali buzibu. Kansoke male natindika YouTube live trading wano kansoke kamalidi trading. So today, I think today is one of the days that I'm going to tell you that we're going to be having buys and sells somewhere, but not now, because right now the market is between my entries, and I think it's also good. So we are going to make some analysis here, and we mark where we have our trades today. Guys on TikTok, we are live trading on YouTube. So if you want a clear chart, or maybe also to see the figures, you could actually turn on YouTube. You could tap the link in the bio, come to YouTube. You also subscribe to that YouTube channel. I think it will be hopeful very soon, because at least in a week, if not all days, we do have live trading sessions every day. About copy trading, I tried to connect copy trading with your link, but I failed. Can you please help me to do it? Now, what you do now, send a message on my WhatsApp. I'm going to reply you later on. I hope you how to connect. I'll show you how actually you can connect. Mm. So this market reaches certain levels. I'm going to mark them, and we see what we could actually get out of this market today. Now, I'm having a psychological level somewhere. I'm having a good level here. Let me mark for you levels that I will have today. I'm going to mark two levels. You shall have in a buy level and a sell level somewhere, okay? And I'm going to mark you these levels that I'm having that will be added on our own trading strategy. If you're not seeing this chart clearly, you could actually try YouTube. Why can't I see your copy trading account? Just tap the link in the bio or search StuartFX. You will see me. Yeah. And the link is in the bio, bio. Let me check. We shall have a point at, okay. We shall have a point here. We shall have a point at 442. Shall have 1 point there. I see we even had a break and retest at that zone. So if market comes back there, we are going to buy. If at all it confirms well, we shall also have some another point here. Okay, then not the one, the first one. I think at first one ojagaza chingeno wedi. You want to copy the trades or you want to copy me? Not serious. Yeah, we are going to make analysis today together, and we shall also make some analysis on other pairs too, and we see where we can actually get opportunities today. So we have two zones here. We have two zones that we shall look at today, and at this same zone that we actually have, we have in a 15-minute time frame, actually also in a 1 hour time frame, we have a fair value gap here. We are going to also check for order blocks today. We see if we have an order block anywhere. So in most cases, this is what I'm actually waiting for. I'm waiting for a retest, then we buy from this level here. But before buying, we shall also have to see some confirmations somewhere. Yeah, this is a good zone, but we also have another good zone here. Now this will depend what we shall be doing today. Stuart said the cameraman shows the chart. No, the chart is on YouTube. The chart is on YouTube. How much is account management? How much capital are you having? I'll tell you how much you can make. Guys, the charts are on YouTube. We are live trading on YouTube, if you could check. So there's no way TikTok can be here for you because yeah. Copy trading, sir. We wait because it's what. No, you can join. What's your WhatsApp number? You could tap the link in the bio. Can't hear you, man. Yesterday market was manipulated. Yeah, just that the market wasn't on our side. Because the market wasn't on my side, on our side doesn't mean that it was manipulative. What is the chain? 1 0. It doesn't mean that it wasn't on our side, but all in all, we just have to see how today could move. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to that YouTube channel. We are live on YouTube, and we are having in these zones that will actually work very well for us. Okay. We need to actually see how this thing could move. So now we are having two potential zones here today. Okay, we have a potential buy somewhere here around here. let me type it here. We're having a potential buy here, and it's going to be a good one if at all market actually reaches this level here. We are live on YouTube. If you can't see the chart very well, then now these pips are very many. Over 1,000 pips. If it taps into this zone, that's when we shall see how it will move. So if at all market is still that bullish, meaning we should wait for this as our buy zone. Okay, let me type it here. Our buy zone is here. Buying zone, buy zone. We have very many things there to consider to take those buys. So I feel to make sense for us. So now we shall also I will also show you this sell zone that we have. Also this zone here. Don't worry about this that I'm drawing. Yeah, someone will say that I've not got it from anywhere. No, I've already made analysis. We shall have this as our sell zone today. I'm also going to mark it here on TikTok maybe. So these zones here, let me also mark them here. We're having a buy zone somewhere here. Buy zone here. Buy zone. Buy zone around here. Now, someone will say that if it reaches that level, do I just enter in? No. It's a buy zone, but we need to confirm. Okay, when it reaches those zones, you know how I actually confirm by that. If I'm not, you know how I get my confirmations. Yeah. So it's what we are having on YouTube, guys. Could check it out. We're having two zones, two good zones. We're having two good zones. This market has to push up to this level and maybe sell from there. Or if not, we have to wait for it to again reach this level here. Then we actually buy from there. It's what I'm having so far on gold. Now, as we wait for gold, or as we get more other plans, someone will ask that what's more likely to actually happen? Since this market is more bullish, we could wait for it to tap this buying zone. It could be like a retest. We have a good psychological level there at 4200 there. If it actually comes back there, we can see what to do. We are going to look at other pairs. I'm going to look through them. So guys who are not on YouTube, you're actually missing a lot. You're going to miss. Auntie, what price have you marked the sell zone? Unless you want to go off live, but if you're on, you want to also say it. Sounds mute. I don't know. Is it on mute? No, it's not on mute. But check on daily. It already sweeps liquidity and its supply area to sell. Okay, let me check on the daily as you want me to check on it. Let me get some gold here. Maybe in Rwanda. Let's check on gold on a daily time frame. We see what you're trying to mean, bro. Let's consider the CRT2. Let's consider the candle range failure. How now? Unless otherwise, but by the way you see these candles here, you see this daily candle, this previous daily candle, the way it closed, it is bullish. The only thing it can help us in is to just retest and buy again. Okay. And if I'm to show you here on daily, you could see those people who trade price action, what and what. I can see something here. You could see we have a very strong zone here where we have our buys in the daily time frame. What does it mean? It actually means that if this candle just retests on that level, it has a strong level there that we shall buy from. So that person who is talking about selling, you could see that this zone was already broken and this candle actually closed even above. So meaning today, if you really want to look for sales, it's going to be hard for you for sales, unless you want to scalp. But even if you want to scalp, you'll just get issues today. That's what I think. That's what I'm seeing today. So, my people on YouTube, anything else you want us to talk about? Let's see what this. Hope you're seeing that candle. So we're just waiting for it to retest on that zone, and we get buys here. We get buys here. We get buys here, and they could even be swing buys if we want. Could be some swing buys there. But guys who trade on the daily time frame, tell me about your stop losses, because there is no way you could give someone a stop loss of 500 pips. I've actually ever seen it somewhere, someone giving it out. I was like, bro. But it's what I have on gold. So if you have future plans of selling it right now, I see you run into a big trouble, because on that same point that we have very many things, including the daily. Let me show you, including the. We have 1 hour. 1 hour. We had any impulsive moves on that same point that we are having, and the market could come back, just reach those zones and move our way. Okay, this is 4 hour. This is 1 hour. We can actually even check the 4 hour like this. It's not that strong, but it makes more sense. So now here we shall go in also the let's try the 30-minute time frame. Also have a very strong move from that same point that we actually marked, even the 15-minute time frame, the one I used to trade. So we're just waiting for the market to come back, retest, then give us an entry. That's what we have to wait for. For someone, Mr. Semakola said that 4290 is coming soon. 4290. Yeah, you're right. One, yeah. Yeah, you're right. It can actually come soon, but these are the plans that I'm having for you. Check 3 hour. It's more obvious. Sure. Let's put in for in 3 hour. Yeah, you're right, Miss Fazirat Nabongo. You're very, very right. In 3 hour, it's very, very obvious. So it's going to be a very good setup. And if at all it actually gives you some good amounts, I would recommend you don't close them all. Hello. Hello. It's going to be a very, very, very good zone. You could actually even swing trade from there. So if you have any entries, hello. Mm. Ngwarachi? Oli ku live? Kati onkubidde nga ndi ku live nkwe confirmation. Maanyi baba abaaki. Someone is calling you on live. You cannot ask a question from me and he's calling you. Too much calls. For me now to tell him that I'm using these confirmations. Then I don't know. Ninateka code so that people cannot call me, because you give people opportunity to call you on live. You're giving some up. So guys, check on Silver. Someone is telling us to check on Silver. Let me first check what could actually happen. Ate ekyo kiteeka okuba kibadde kisajja kikulu bye bitategeera. We are in 200%. You could check. And that's new one that we actually created. Someone was talking about Silver. This person on YouTube is talking about Silver. Mr. Nyombi Ryan, what do you think on Silver? First, tell me what you think. I'm going to also tell you what I think right now, because there is something I'm seeing, but I don't know. Are you buying? If you're buying Silver, I'm waiting for your reply, Mr. Nyombi, so I could tell you. Mr. Jot Resh, he said, good morning, Stuart. Good morning. I was kind of inquiring, what indicators do you use? About indicators that I use, it's very hard to give them to you, because when I give them to you, you won't be able to use them. So you just have to be maybe classes, learn how I add them into my strategy or into your strategy. Then I think it will be better. Yeah. I was waiting for Mr. Nyombi's comment. I was going to give you actually a good Silver signal, but you're not replying. You're not replying, but I'm seeing a potential buy, which actually already started, but it's not too late for you guys to take it. But me, Stuart, there are pairs that I don't trade. I can analyze, do what and what, but I don't want to trade gold. Silver. It's not my thing. I don't feel it. I don't feel it. Actually, I don't feel it. I don't feel go. I don't feel that way. What strategy do you use? I use a lot of strategies. I use the BTMM, be the market maker. I know the price action and I can apply it because it was one of my first and best strategies that I had. I also use the ICIT and SMC. I also use some other conferences that you people may not be having. Yeah. Mr. Nyombe, I was going to give you a setup, but I think you stopped on asking about silver. You did not. Asking for lessons sort of price. We shall talk. You can inbox me, we talk. But we have this buy that is going to, you don't know, it's going to be a good one. But when I look at this chart, we can also have a second thought. More so in the 3 hours here. We can have two setups, but they are all buys. Even if you want sales, you can also look for them, but they are all buys. And we have that point of 4,100 and 4,100 actually. It's also a good psychological level there. We can actually have an opportunity there if at all this one doesn't work out well. But I feel, because remember yesterday the market was doing a lot of impulsive moves. Now, those impulsive moves, in most cases, the market has to, there is always the imbalances in the market. So the market eba erina okukomawo ebiseera ebisinga ne-checkinga oba esobola okuzitapingamu neddamu nekola bweti ne bweti kitegeera. So era market bweba etuuse ku point yo netaconfirminga ng'ogivaako. I didn't get how to go by. I thought you have to use an OPOS and not FVG. Yeah, if it's what you use and it works for you, it's better. I also have what I use. So when we come back in the 15-minute time frame after making that analysis for a long time, remember those higher time frames actually help us to get like the bias, what and what. But for entries, you really have to go down to the what? To the smaller time frames to get the entries. Should I buy gold, Mr. Stewart? No, not now. That's what I mean. Richard Nyanzi, you're in what? What are you in, bro? When do you allow withdrawals? Now, for copy trading, there is where we have no limit on withdrawals, and there is where we have limit only profits. Now, for me, since I know how Ugandans are and how they want their money, I put on no limit. So you can withdraw at any time. You can withdraw profits, even the capital, and come back again. It has no limit. Because if at all I put it on limit, some people might see it as a scam. You get. So it's why I don't put it on any limit. You can withdraw, deposit at any time you feel like. Then, of course, when we look, of course, we can see the Asian sessions marked what and, and you people might get now thoughts of, There's something I've not checked well. Let's see this 30 minutes. Why is the what has pushed market to buy from that point? Let's first see if you have something serious here. Okay. Before I think I can notice things. Now I can see here we also have we have consequent encroachment level here that is actually pushing gold up. But if it is me actually trading, now guys who are not on YouTube, you're missing out. If it is me Stuart trading, I would advise myself not to go for this setup because I can see some liquidity down here, what and what. But for scalpers, people who are scalping, they could actually go for this setup. Let me show you. We have people have a buy here, but then this SL has to be tight. If you took these entries, and your take profit should only be the Asian highs. You target the Asian highs. If they are taken out, just know we can obviously have in a continuation or a massive pullback. So if you're buying gold right now, yeah, you can hold till we reach our levels, because I looked at the 15-minute time frame. When you look at the 15-minute time frame, okay, let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You see, when I put in this 15-minute time frame, remember where the market is right now, I don't have any other confluence that maybe here and here. And we had in many imbalances there. So I had to use the 30-minute time frame to figure out what's going on there. And that setup is going to work out well. So do we have any people who are scalp buying gold? If you have any, you stay in the market till we see what to do. But this is not advisable. Like me, I did not take it because I'll show them this. So people on YouTube are actually getting a lot of things. You could say that entry, if you're buying gold there, we had in this entry on the 30-minute time frame. But for me, I'm actually looking at other things, other opportunities. So this one is a scalping one. So if you had taken it already, you could actually stay in the market. Yeah, it's going to buy it and take out the Asian high levels. And if you're also not in, you could actually also get a re-entry by yourself, not by me, because I don't see the barugendo market here. Yeah, and you could also tap the link in the bio, join my copy trading. You could copy my trades. If I get a good trade, and I place it in my account, it actually goes into your accounts. We have those. You could join the Telegram channels. Let me show you here. You could come here, search for, if you're already here, you could search for Stuart. And when you search for me, you will see that on my bio I have this link tree here. And this link tree has all. It has all. It has my YouTube channel. Could search and see the content that we'll be having there. It has the free Telegram channel. Okay. It also has the I will show you how I trade. Okay. And then also the broker that I used to trade. So you could tap here in my copy trading. Yeah, you'll check how it actually works out. This is the old one, I think. I didn't replace the link, but you could tap there, join. Is it possible to grow on copy trading? If I don't use proper risk management, it is very possible. Yeah. Why use TikTok when you want us on YouTube? So I'm blocking it on okay. but on 5 minutes it looks like it's a setup to be marked demand zone. First check and see. 5 minute time frame. Jira. Let me check and see. You're talking of the 5 minute time frame. Let's mark it and see how. Let's see in the 5 minute time frame what you're actually talking about. Jira, 5 minutes. He said what? She said, but on the 5 minute time frame, it looks like a sell setup up to the market demand zone. First check and see. Yeah, that's why I told you that. Actually, I don't consider it that much. This setup is for scalpers. I was just saying people who are already in. But also when you talk of the sale, I'm not seeing it. Maybe if you could tell us what you consider that. So what I'm looking for you. I'm here, bro. Stuart mwebale kuzibula abaana maaso ffeffe tukyakola tulinda bwe ne tuyoola okitegedde. Trading is simwangu, but I also try my best get you some good entries, get you what. Trading is actually one of the hardest things to kola. People are not following.
They're not following.
They're
not liking the live and they're making money.
Never mind. So what I'm looking for you. I'm here, bro. Jira, you're talking about the sale, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah. Yeah, because even the 5 minutes that you're talking about, the structure is very, very bullish. First show them the structure that we're talking about, the 5 minutes. But how do people? I don't know. I think I should also. I think I should consider the 5 minute time frame because how do you guys survive? This is it. This is the 5 minutes. Yeah. That's the 5 minute. But I'm not seeing the cell that you're talking about. So I think now what you do, you come and tap here, tap in that link tree. That link tree, then when you tap in copy my trades, you'll come and see it here. So you could actually start with us. This one has just started. It's very new and a few people are there, only one. So just tap and connect in strategy, then you just start what and what. So whenever I get a good signal and I put it in to directly go into your market. Stuart Jeva Eko Cardinal Jeva Eko bro. So it's that. Let me see on YouTube if you have people with any questions. Why do you say that it's hard? It's the hardest thing, Coca-Cola, yet sometimes you that it's easy business. Mr. John, I've failed to read that. Hello, Mr. Stewart. Thank you so much for that community share. Okay, bro. You're welcome. I actually entered it before. I'm scalping, but my SL is so tight, as you said earlier. Yeah, your SL should be tight. And if actually you're going to profits, what you should do, you should break even. You know, guys, how to break even. You move your stop loss above the entry level. Okay. There's a sell on 4H. Sure. What's the situation between you and Far Descent again? Because you used to be friends back then. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know him. Even to even be Mobuza man, it's really fun. Guys, I'm not there to be friends with the traders. Yeah? And not talking to people doesn't mean that you're enemies. But I'm not Siri Kazanyikidisn't have to make people laugh. Bro, I'm rich. Yeah? Hey, I'm rich. Whoever wants to talk to me will talk to me, but I'm not there to be. Do you see me with the traders? I'm not so social the way you think. I'm only social with the chat. Huh? So and if you see with someone with a picture, don't say we are friends. Friends are not made that way. Hmm. I've sent the sale setup. Jira, where have you sent it? Could you share us for could you share your screen and maybe share out something? You could be having a point, by the way, and maybe you can learn from YouTube. You've shared it on TikTok. Okay. Do you think I'll see it? I don't think I'll see it now because the phone is there. Actually, we are here of business, not relationship issues. Brief people behave. Yeah, ask about candlesticks. There is no way you can ask me if you now ask if You see, I'm even afraid to Habby and Jeffrey, but I don't show off. Hmm? Does copy trading affect lot size? No, this is how actually lot sizing work. Let's say someone is having $100, then another person is having $1,000, and another person is having 10K. Now, if at $100 someone gets 0.05, no, 0.01 lot size, the one of $1,000 will get lot 0.1, and it's automatic. So even if I'm not looking at the account, I'm not doing what I put in my main account, because if let's say I'm trading with a 10K account and I put in lot 1, it means that someone with $1,000 will just get 0.1, then another person. So meaning if someone makes $10 on 0.01 on $100, another person will make $100 on 1,000. Okay, then another person will also make then someone with 10K will make 1,000 USD. Mm. Hey, the trend line break. How can I spot any perfect entry? I don't know. Okay, bro, no need of me setting the lot size. No, you don't need to set the lot size. Everything is automatic. Yes. So, it's what we are having. So, meaning, what if I want to last in your copy trading because I see you creating new ones? Just be in this one. So I'm guessing you're in 15-minute or 5-minute time frame. So after the break, how can you make it a perfect set for? I've not understood you. For at least 1 to 5. Now that depends. It depends on the setup that you're having. If it's a perfect setup, everything will actually work out well. To work out well. Indicators is this. Which indicator? For the indicators, leave them. You won't understand. So it's what we're having today. And some people say that they blow accounts. Once you don't once I give you a setup and you're not using it well, what do you expect? You people tend to do what? Tend not to use proper risk management. What do you expect? I just need to know. How much do you charge for copy trading? I don't charge. We only share profits when they are made. So meaning, guys, these people of what? Of this setup, you're actually making good money. I didn't see it, and even if I saw it, I was not going to take it because wabadde wakatogo kangi nnyo. Omanyi olina okwewala market, market buli bwebeerawo ng'erina akatogo kayitirivu nnyo, akatogo nga kangi toyingira oba ogenda kwokya. Katulaba na wano weeri market esoose eringirawo awo wennyini. Kati ukitegeeza muntu lwaki oba teweesonyiwa like akatogo ako kaba kangi ekitegeera. Awo market weeyo wennyini esoose eringirawo waliwo ka 30-minute bikibaali aweebityo. Talk about traders who steal from newbies like amenya awo erinnya akasajja kabi nnyo ako. Now this will depend on newbies, okay? Now the thing is, when you look at this industry, it's very hard for someone to come and say that I sent Stuart money and he ate the money. Do you know why? I actually want to do this normal trading, yeah? Because I believe that the money is in the market. I've got money in the market, so I believe money is in what is in the market. And don't send people money, like, unless you trust them that much. But don't send people money. You get problems for nothing. No, it's 45. 45. You get 55. Don't send people money. And I don't want you guys to bring thingies in here, people's names here that they're scamming you. You guys will learn the hard way. Don't you see these people who have been in the Heart 8, who have been in those applications? That they scam them down, they are running to Forex. So maybe some people have to be first scammed, then they learn how the things work. Talk about the market situation now. We have talked about, my dear, maybe you come back later. Yes? Ojja komawo kedda ndowooza mu dakiika nga 3. Kale. $500 USD. I don't know $500 USD to do what, bro? But try, guys, learn how to trade. You when you learn how to trade, katolaba bwenzija no ku live nenkwata setup tugambe newe mbanga size ku live nenga ninjikwata ku bye nayiga where you don't know how it feels. Omanje kitegezo kwata setup ne bayinga oba ne sellinga nulaba amagoba. But do you know how I feel to maybe make some good amount? Oba ne nkwata account akatono nenga flipping maybe from $50 to $1,000. Do you know how it feels? Hey, it feels very, very good. Kati you go ku trading. That's why abantu nabateddewo maybe copy trading. Era kyemmanyi ajja kutambula bulungi ono bulungi kwe twaguddewo because omuntu wakiri akoleyo budola bwe butono naye nga asobola okwekolera withdraw when a deposit ate nga waayiga oku trading kitegeera. That's why you see for me I do mentorship. Naye si kyekintu kyenja okuddawo mbu nange bannange I'm having my mentorship, please come join. If you want to join the mentorship, you join. If you don't want, I'm okay. I also want few people to concentrate on. Sagala babere banji ate mbere ku stress. Leero banaye oyina osomesa ono. Leero banaye yakwa sente ze akolima ate bwate tabitegedde ate I rather trade for myself than ate nga you do it consistently. Yeah. Kati banaye tugenda marking up points zineno wammanga because simanyi obudde buno obudde sikitera nnyo kulwawo. Okay, we're heading to an hour. Some people want us to decrease the minimum. That minimum of $100 is too small. Huh? But we shall see. Okay, we shall see. But it's too small. Bro, speak about trading bots. Now, trading bots work in this way. You could actually, you as a person, you could make your own. You could make your own trading bot, okay? But when you, I won't speak about it. Let's leave. Now you go to trading. You go to trading. I don't like Sakara new. Learn how to trade. Kati mpozi nga tulinawo ekibuuzo wanene ekyamaanyi kye tusobola okubuuza but nze live y'essaawa emu tumye ebe mmala. Kindly speak about for copy trading for each signal you give me. How should I risk my trade? I have $200 capital. No, you just join the with the link in the bio. It doesn't need you to risk per trade. I do it automatically. Yeah, people should learn how to trade. Stop looking for that quick money. Like as if you're in those small applications that actually open up and run away. Learn how to trade. What's happening here? So what we are going to do right now, because for me I'm not a person who's used to be on live for long hours. We're going to come back. Just be alert. In the New York session, because now the London is closing. the New York session, one of these setups will have worked out. So be on. Once I come back on live, I believe we shall have in a perfect entry to take. Do you do copy with you as I'm learning? Yeah, you can copy trade with me as you're also learning. Yeah, that I talk about bots. Bots zireke ziveeko naye osobola ogifuna tomanya. Oyinza okukola ku lulwo naye at first I made in those bots. I think I was one of the person. I was one of the people who actually brought in the bots. Most cases and it was working. It used to put in 3 entries, a good stop loss, maybe adding more position if it goes into profits. I'd consider it on my strategy. Naye, when you bring out something, abantu bangi ababuukira trend najja n'abuukira kati saa zino bwe zijja ne ŋŋamba nti banaye trading nga tuzibirizza ojja laba nga abalala nabo balanga trading nga bazibirizza kati mu ngeri eyo everyone will do what they want. They will try to jakola, maybe funa quick money, do what and what. So both says man, unless we shall make a good one. Nja kugibagamba naye besides that people don't mention people's names here. YouTube what ending bana YouTube guys ndi mukubasiibula. Let's come back in a New York session if you have something better, okay? Because right now I don't want us, my things. I come when entries. I don't want us to just be called people in comment section. You're mentioning people's names that they scammed you with bots. When they make lives, you should go and tell them that you people scammed us. Let's concentrate here on learning. Positivity, okay? If they scammed you, learn how to trade, okay? Then the other thing, let's come back in the New York session, my people on YouTube. I'll maybe continue for some few minutes on TikTok. Let's go. Let's come back in the New York session because I don't want you to keep waiting. I'm not the person who wants to be keeping you waiting, yet I don't have an entry. But I've marked the zones. So when they reach my zones, we shall come back and we live trade, okay? You know how I do the things. Nkyetaaga kwennyonnyolako. Laptop nayo.